Well, this is pretty cool. I got tint done on my Honda Accord about a month ago. The guy didn't put the back plate in all the way, so you can see here I have a cardboard spacer because this would bounce against the glass and it would be like super annoying. So I'm just completely taking everything out so I can get to it and see, okay, what did he mess up? What do I need to do to fix it? Maybe it's just a clip. Maybe he just didn't push it into a clip. Maybe he snapped a clip and so now it won't hold itself. But taking these seats out and everything, they're all crusty, so I'm going to be cleaning these. I'm taking a trip at the end of this week, so this will be nice. But I did find something strange. There was a nail. Let's see if I can grab it. Rusty nail under the seat, which is pretty interesting. If we keep looking, one of the clips that the guy took out to do my tint, he dropped it. It ended up down here. But yeah, I don't think this has been cleaned ever. Like, that's pretty nasty. There's some airsoft BBs in here. Wonder who put those there. Next, I'm gonna take these out, these pillars, and then I'm gonna take the back plate out and fix it. And if not fix it, then I'm just discovering cool new things about my car and cleaning spots that have never been cleaned before, probably. All right, so I got my back plate out, or back deck, rear deck, whatever the heck people want to call it. And the guy did attach it in these front clips, but every other one on the underside and upside, nothing. There was absolutely nothing holding the deck in place. And so basically the entirety of this rear deck was going against my window, making that rattling noise. He also did not bother to clean it, which obviously that's not his job, but I'm still finding when I took this off, this back plate, when I took it off, there was still his liquid that he uses. He had some weird chemical. It wasn't just soapy water. He had some chemical, and you were able to see it. That's not it, but it was still trailing back down here. And like when I wiped it, it was like syrupy, which, yeah, and it doesn't smell good. So that lingering kind of tint smell wasn't too amazing. So I'm glad I found that. I wiped down this bottom deck. I'm going to be wiping the top deck here in a second. Here's another thing. I was suspicious that the previous owners tried or had subs in here because that's where it would go. Like, there's normal OEM speakers back here and normal holes, but this one is janky. It's rusted, jagged. Like, you don't want to get caught on that. And also there's some cut wires back here. I'd have to look deep again to find them. Probably not really deep, but you can see they've clearly been messed with, considering clips are snapped. I'm honestly curious to even if that speaker still works, because I remember I did have to jerry rig them, like those two wires touching each other. I had to do that, and did I place any protection for it? Absolutely not. Should I? 100%, and I will probably get to that. But yeah, the previous owners, that's some janky subwoofer work. I might have to put one in though, as long as I have clearance for it, which I probably should, given that I have two others. But yeah, it's kind of where we're at the moment. Love this. All right, so it's about as clean as it's gonna get. Some of it's just not painted, so it looks dirty, but it's not. I'm good with that. Like, it doesn't bother me that much that it was dirty back here. I did notice that he had a couple, like a lot of these will have, I forget what they're called, but they're clips that hold the line covers in place because all this is electrical. He did have that one back there unclipped in two positions, which could also attribute to the back plate not going back in place, because sometimes those clips sit in very tight areas and then they miss other clips because of it. But anyway, I'm considering putting a sub in now that I know there's a hole, and now that I pretty much need to redo the wiring back here, because I'm about to test these speakers, see if they even work. I thought they did, but I'm gonna double check now that people have been back here working on it. But yeah, it's a little frustrating, but hey, this is an 11-year-old car, like, and it's my project, so I just get to learn more about my car while I do this. And I can check and see if there's anything that's about to get fried. Like, I know these like to burn out a lot in cars. They're looking, in my professional opinion, they look fine for now. I'm probably going to clean this back glass just because I never do, and you can never reach back there unless that back plate's out. So I will be cleaning that, and yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Alright, so I did find his liquid. Here it is right there. You can see it's kind of yellowish, and it's still very much so there. Like, I can move that around. It doesn't smell good. It's like greasy. Yeah, that's 100% his. And then also it looks like he stabbed a screwdriver or a tool in this, because why not, right? But yeah, and then you could see this is where a sub would go, but obviously it's not there, so I might cut this out. I might throw one of these in here, not like move this one, but get another one, put it in here, and I'll have a sub. But I also don't really have the space for it. Also, you can see his tool ate away at that, so cool, dude. Definitely not using your services again. And definitely next time I'm going to somewhere a bit more professional rather than some dude with his trailer. That was a mistake I learned, and we're not doing that ever again. But yeah, I'm not gonna name drop him because I don't need to. But definitely won't recommend him to anybody, and I definitely won't be using him again. What was that about? Alright, so here's the forbidden soup. Yeah, you do not want to drink this. It's bad. All that came out of that seat right there. Using water and extractor cleaner. So, pretty nasty. And it's not even like all the way. I just did it most of the way clean. Like, to the point where it doesn't look like it's pulling out coffee stains. It's just pulling out like this light brown, barely. Like, it's half and half. Like, half of it will be white solution, the other half will be barely light brown. But now we're gonna do the back, and then next is headrests, and then maybe the pillar arms, or sorry, no, the side arms to the seat. But I don't know if I'll get to those or if I want to. It's those. I might. We'll see. Alright, so this is the end result. This is completely dry. Those are still in the process of drying. Anyway, those are drying. That's dry. This is the end result of those, that, and that. I didn't do the pillars because I'm just out of time. But here's the forbidden soup it created. This did start out as water and cleaner like that and turned into that. So that's pretty cool. It's nice to empty it. Delicious. Most people would be shocked at what's hiding in their seats. Because it wasn't too long ago that I did just give it a preliminary one of these. I did extract it once. That was only like 2 months ago, so granted I didn't take apart the whole back of my car to do it, and it wasn't as thorough. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. Just got to reinstall, but I need to clock out because I got other work to do. Yeah, pretty fun day.